Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Jazmine Nicole and I'm back at you with another video. This is going to be a makeup video. It's going to be very helpful. Now, before I get started into the video, I just want to make sure that you guys are subscribed to my channel. 1, 2, subscribe to my channel, and 3, make sure you turn all those that notification button, so that way you'll be notified whenever I do upload a video. And also, I will leave all my social medias down below. If you want to go ahead and keep track of me and follow me, you can follow me on there. So let's get started into this. Main purpose of this video is mainly to serve as what I found and what I've researched, and just showing you guys what I researched. Okay, now if you notice on some of my videos, well, probably all of them, there's like some creasing in my under eye area. So I've done some research to see what I can do to help that out, because it's really annoying. And what I also found out that it happens to everyone. Like, everyone has under eye creasing. It's just that some people know how to hide it better, or just how to complement it better. But literally, if you go look at your favorite makeup artist on Instagram or whatever, go on a YouTube channel, you can zoom in. I don't know if you can zoom in on YouTube, whatever, or you can go to their Instagram and zoom in under their eyes, and I promise you there's going to be some creasing. And if there's not any creasing, they photoshopped it. Like, everyone's under eye creases. Everybody. My eyes, I just noticed, especially on my last video, I was like, ooh, my under eyes was really creasing. But I really liked my eye makeup, so that's why I posted it. But yeah, creasing is troublesome for every makeup artist or every girl who loves makeup like me. So yeah, I did some research and I wrote it down in my handy dandy notebook. So I'm going to test out these tips and see how they go. So let's get started. Now, the first tip that I came across was to use eye patches. Now, I didn't go out and buy any eye patches. I actually had some that I was using previously, but I just stopped using them for some reason. But yeah, it was recommended to use some eye patches that's plumping under the eyes, and that like get rid of wrinkles, and also like has collagen in it, which is mainly to plump any area that you want to plump. So yeah, I actually have the Quay or Q Bella moisturizing eye patches, and I find that if something is dry and you put makeup on it over it, it's gonna just settle in. So these are moisturizing eye patches, so I'm just gonna use these to see if it would help. So yeah, it comes with 2, and I think the actual package that came with 4. So yeah, I'm just gonna put these under my eyes and let them sit for a couple of minutes, or maybe like 10 to 15 minutes, and you're gonna see if it helps or not. These things are really weird when you put them on. Like, wait a minute. Okay, so now I took them off. Now I'm just going to continue prepping, and all of these prepping steps that I'm doing, they're not necessarily necessary, but if you want your under eye to be even more creaseless, I mean, it's better to do it. Now I'm just going to go in with this sample that I have from Clinique Pep Start. Clinique is it's from that Pep Start line, and this is their eye cream. I'm going to do a little pee-wee size like that, and just put it under my eyes. Okay, so I'm just gonna wipe that off. So now I'm going to go in with a moisturizer. And today I'm just going to be using a new moisturizer. I normally would go in with my vitamin E oil, and I freaking love this stuff. It make you feel like you have baby skin. But I'm not going to go with that today. I'm going to go with this, and I just purchased this today when I went to Target. And this is the Pixie Hydrating Milky Serum with rose hip oil and vitamin C, and it revitalizes skin and boosts it. This is what it looks like. It comes like this, and it comes with a little dropper and a little. Okay, so the next tip was to, I did some prepping. So the next tip is to use a color corrector. I'm just going to go in with the LA Pro Girl Concealer, and this is in the shade orange. So it's the orange corrector. And this is to neutralize dark tones on your eye. Okay. So the next recommendation is to take your foundation and apply it. I'm just gonna be applying the my NARS All Day Luminous foundation, and this is in the shade Dark 4. And just gonna put this everywhere besides under my eyes. So the less products that you have under your eyes, the better, I assume. I don't know why this camera is making my foundation look so orange. Ugh. Okay, so now for the fun part, applying the concealer, and I'm just going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is in the shade NC50. Now, I believe this is marketed as a concealer that doesn't crease, and I used to use it like consistently. Like, I swear by this product like some years ago, and I don't remember it creasing, so yeah. And it recently using it, it does crease a little bit, but whatever. So I'm just gonna put this on the back of my hand. Now, with this, I'm gonna apply it on my face with a concealer brush. No, actually, this is a foundation brush. This is the Morphe S3 brush. I'm just gonna put it over my face, under my eyes. But this is what's important. When I'm gonna put it on my face, I'm gonna put it on with this concealer or foundation brush, but I'm gonna blend it in with the beauty blender. Now, you wanna put the concealer precisely everywhere you want to cover. Now, some people do triangle, but I personally, I do triangle sometimes too, but it's just really important to place it where you need the coverage instead of just doing a triangle because you see everyone else doing a triangle. So make sure when you apply your concealer, make sure you're applying it personally, like personalize it to your needs, basically. That once we blend this in, we want to have our setting powder close by. So I'm gonna be using my Laura Mercier and also my Sacha Buttercup. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open those because as soon as I finish dabbing these in, and as soon as it appears to be what I want it to be, I have to hurry and set it. So I just make sure both of those are open. Now I like how that one is, so just gonna hurry and blend this one in. Okay, so now that both of those are how I want them to be, I'm just going to dip my beauty blender into this and just going to set it. And I'm just going to be tapping it in. I'm not going to be baking because I don't think it's necessary. I mean, all the things that I researched, they said it's not necessary to bake. Just really want to tap it in. And just going to go over to the next eye. Hurry, 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 hurry. And set it. And there's no purpose for me using two different powders other than the fact that I just want to use two different powders. 462 brush and just wipe away everything. Okay, so now if you're like my skin tone or a little lighter or darker, setting powders, they just look way too light. I haven't found the right setting powder that I can just wipe away. So it's always good to just go in with a powder that's closer to your skin tone and go ahead and wipe away it some more, and it's going to make it look 10 times better. So you just wipe it away. Oh, and this is the L'Oreal True Match, and this is in the shade C8, which is Cool 8. This is in Cocoa. You can tell the difference already. You can also use it to set the rest of your face. Okay, so this is the finished foundation. Well, contour under the eyes. So yeah, it looks pretty good to me. Let me zoom in. I mean, you do see a little bit of folding, but you don't see, like, you can barely see any creasing or any fine lines. So yeah, I think it works very well. So the tips are to prep your under eye area. Don't put as much foundation products on it, such as foundation and concealer or anything with color. And also too, as soon as you put it on your face, I mean, as soon as you put your concealer on, you need to immediately set it with translucent powder. So, and instead of just waiting with the